Nahanong may tarang, ising tarang, nungsit tarang.
This is Charles. I'm from Manipur, and I've been here in Sabrr Foundation for the last 3 months, and I'm been rehab here for my alcoholic. For the last treatment of 3 months, I've recovered so much that I'm back in I'm in a normal state where I've been uh, admitted in a hospital like ILPS. I was in pre-cirrhosis, and be my uh, experience, and I have learned a lot being away from parents, my loved ones, families, and though it is a hard part, it's it's quite a word that I've been here. Who knows, if I was in a home, it would have gone in another story. But here, I have recovered so much that now I have realized that my family is really worth to me. And with this, I have realized, and I have come to my sense, my conscience saying me that you ought to go back to your family and live a very responsible father to my sons, and responsible husband to my wife, and responsible son to my parents. That's all for me to share right now. And quite though it's a hard time for me to stay here in Sabrr, it's really a worth time. When I first came here in the month of March, that was I should say 10th March. As soon as I was discharged from hospital, ILPS, I was so weak that I could hardly walk. And when I first got admitted here, from ground floor to the first floor, I could not walk myself. I have to use the railings, and I have to climb slow. And I have for the lunch, dinner, to come down to the kid hall, I have to walk slowly. Myself, I have to struggle. But now I can run. I can run up and I can run down. And I'm very active. And whenever I hear the bell rings for breakfast, lunch, I'll be the first one to run down and first one to finish and run up. That's how active I have become for the past 3 months over treatment in this suburb. So I'm quite active mentally, physically, and I'm very much aware. Now I'm very much active, I should say, and this is all I get from Sabrr Foundation, and all my families, Sabrr families, my caretakers, they are very good to me, and they have been taking care a lot to me. And all this credit will go to especially my brother, my younger brother. He brought all along from my hometown, Manipur, Ukhrul, that seeing my health condition, that I have to be brought to Delhi. When I go back home, there's an British captions in my state Manipur, World War II fallen soldiers who has given their life in the World War II, in the World War cemetery in Imphal, Kohima. It is written, when you go back home, tell them of us that for your better tomorrow, we have given ours today. For my better tomorrow, they all have given their efforts today. So I will surely remember in my life whenever I think of Sabrr, and whenever my memory comes back, whenever I think how was I before life and how I have changed, surely that all goes to my all the Sabrr family, especially Sir Nilab, Sunny, Mahesh, and all the staff and all my colleagues, I should say, and all of you that you have taken good care of me physically, mentally, and all these efforts that I'm back to this sense, conscious. And Charles has charged his past life, and Charles has come to conscious, and Charles will change. That is all the see Charles. Charles, I am now. Change Charles.
छिटो बितेछन् मिलनका ती पलहरू कति छिटो बितेछन् मिलनका ती पलहरू सम्झना मात्र रह्यो सपना सबै मचल पर्यो
अरु चाहिँ
धन्यवाद
ल